Good afternoon, welcome back to Juja TV Weekend Edition. My name is Batulii and here are the headlines of today. The Deputy President William Ruto on Tuesday 15 February sparked the online storm after he allegedly said that Democratic Republic of Congo has inadequate supply of milk.
Which means
Ruto, who was speaking in Nyeri County, promised to develop milk sector if elected as the next president coming 9th August elections. He said he will negotiate for milk markets for both local and exports, giving an example of DRC. Ruto's utterances went viral on social media, attracting attention of the senator for Haut Katanga province in DRC, Francis Moyumba, who described Ruto's remarks as insult. Reporting for Juja TV News, I'm Joram Kitui.
Tukiuza 3 billion liters na tuko na soko kuanzia hapa DRC. Hao watu wako na 90 million people, hawana ng'ombe moja. Hii DRC watu ya kuimba hii watu ya sijana kwanda bongoma nani hawa wa kuimba na wanafunga suruali wanafungia hapa. Hiyo watu twende tuwauzie maziwa, si ndio? 90 million wako hapo, wengine hapo Congo Brazzaville, wengine hiyo Central Africa yote hiyo mpaka West Africa tunaweza kuwauzia maziwa, kwa sababu saizi wananunua maziwa kutoka Australia, New Zealand, sijui wapi.
The Central Bank of Kenya is thinking of introducing central bank digital currency, by which they have shared the discussion paper, and the feedback is expected to be given on 20th May.
Central Bank of Kenya says that the country will have to weigh carefully the merits and demerits of adopting a digital currency, even as the trend catches momentum across the world. CBK says whereas a digital currency could disrupt and accelerate cross-border transactions, the penetration of digital payments in the country could render adoption of a digital currency an innovation behind its time. Let's take a look.
The Central Bank of Kenya on Thursday invited the public to give their opinions on the potential introduction of a digital currency as the adoption of cryptocurrency edges closer. The move is part of CBK's initiatives to ensure informed policy decisions regarding innovations. CBK says the digital currency could assist in processing large and retail payments as well as ease cross-border transactions. Reporting for Juja TV, I am Brian Simiyu.
The central bank further argues that adoption of a digital currency could help Kenya accelerate the formalization of its vastly informal economy, which has for long escaped the tax net and undermined the revenue mobilized by the government. The central bank holds that adoption of a digital currency will be yet another feather in Kenya's cap as a financial innovation hub, having served as a pioneer in mobile money payments. On the downside, the central bank argues that a digital currency could be an innovation behind its time in Kenya, given the penetration of electronic payments in the market. The central bank also argues that adoption could widen the digital divide if the technical knowledge required and costs borne to utilize the same will be outside the reach of those at the bottom of the economic pyramid. The Apex Bank also warns adoption of a digital currency would unravel a new avenue for cyber attacks in Kenya. The public now has until the 20th of May to submit comments on the adoption of a digital currency.
The United States on Wednesday accused Russia of lying about pulling back its troops from the Ukrainian border.
President Biden will hold yet another call with major U.S. allies as the Kremlin says that starting tomorrow, Vladimir Putin will personally oversee Russian nuclear readiness drills, firing cruise missiles and intercontinental ballistic missiles without nuclear warheads. Russia holds these exercises every year, but this year they've been moved up.
The claim came from Biden's senior administration official, who added that the troop increase continued on Wednesday after President Vladimir Putin of Russia confirmed that the troops were returning back to the barracks. British military officials also confirmed on Wednesday that they had spotted Russian armored vehicles and helicopters moving toward Ukraine's border.
Russia says it has no intention to attack, but Moscow issued what sounded like an ultimatum. In a written statement to the U.S., Russia wrote that unless the Kremlin's security concerns are addressed about limiting NATO expansion and barring Ukraine from ever joining the alliance, Russia may take what it vaguely described as a military technical response. Moscow seemed to drive the point home by expelling the second most senior diplomat at the U.S. embassy in Russia. Now, the U.S., NATO allies, and Ukraine all accuse Russia of fishing for a provocation or looking to create one that would give Russia an excuse to launch an attack.
On to sports news. Manchester United play their English Premier League game in hand against Brighton, while the Champions League resumed this week for the round of 16.
Last-ditch stuff.
At the same time, PSG edged past Real Madrid with the stoppage time winner from Kylian Mbappe in the Champions League first leg tie of the round of 16. Manchester City took a comfortable 5-0 victory against Sporting, while Liverpool left it late with a 2-0 win against Inter. Reporting for Juja TV Sports News, I'm Lincoln Chege.
Well, thank you for watching Juja TV Weekend Edition. I've been your presenter, Batulii. Enjoy your weekend.